Hello and welcome back to my channel. First of all, if you guys haven't subscribed, please think about doing so by just hitting that notification bell. And if you like these kind of videos, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It also just helps me know if you like this type of content and if I should make more of it. Now, let's talk about trends. I feel like my last few videos are over the course of a few months now, I've been focusing a lot more on wardrobe staples and classic pieces. Do not fear. I still buy one or many trendy items. And the thing that I like about trends, I'm very not anti-trend because they push you outside of your comfort zone. You might find something that gets you excited. It gets you like ready and happy to like wear it out and show people. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think where trends get a bad rep is if you wear something that doesn't feel true to yourself, and then you're just gonna get tired of it and it's just gonna go in the landfill, and that's not a good thing. So I would get things that genuinely make you feel excited because you love them, not because you've seen them on like your favorite influencer or anything like that. I've gotten better, I will say, about not buying trendy things on impulse. I think that's another key difference. I really sit with items before I end up buying them. Sometimes that means they sell out, and honestly, that's okay. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. I think impulse trend shopping particularly is always a recipe for disaster. You're just gonna buy something because you think it's like, it's like scarce or cool or whatever, and it's not gonna be something that really is what you want. Anyway, but these are trends that I do resonate with, and I feel very strongly and very excited about wearing these. So let's jump right in. The first thing that I'm wearing is this one shoulder. It's actually like a sweater material. I don't know if you can really tell by this, so I'll try to get a maybe close up, but I'm wearing this, and this is from Frankie Shop. When this came out, I got so excited because I actually used to have a one shoulder sort of sweater top when like these Tarzan tops, remember when they were called that? Were very cool back in the day, maybe 10 years ago or so. And I had it in this like army green color, and it was from Tibby, and it was a sample. It was made very strangely though, in that it had this like balloon bottom, so it was really not flattering, so I ended up giving it away. But this one, I was like, let me try it, like let me see, I don't know what it's gonna look like on me. Frankie Shop's like very hit or miss sometimes, even though your girl loves a Frankie Shop. So I'm wearing it, I'm pairing it with my uber trendy Frankie Shop Mia pants, which have been coming in and out of stock, so I'm gonna leave them linked below. I would just keep checking back, put your email in. Usually they do restock these kinds of things. They come in this kind of charcoal gray color, this like slate color, or they also come in khaki. I don't have the khakis because I just like these more. But anyway, pairing it with uber trendy pants, pairing it with this top, just because I actually love, because there's so much volume going on in these pants, pairing it with a top like this, where like the shoulder's out and shows a little more skin, just to kind of balance things out. And I'm wearing it with my little gold chain from Italic that I love, that I've been wearing a lot recently. But yeah, it's just an uber comfortable sweater material, which is great. I love that it is a right shoulder top. I do have some one shoulder things from Frankie Shop that are left shoulder. In fact, I had a shirt from Zara that I actually flipped backwards, and I was wearing it backwards because I wanted it to cover the right shoulder. So you could honestly probably also do that with this top. There's nothing other than the little tag, which you could cut out, making this like front or back. It's pretty much cut the same front or back. But the reason that I particularly like to cover up this shoulder is I just have a tattoo that I'm removing, and it's kind of in that weird stage where it just looks really bad right now. So I prefer to have that one covered up personally, but that's just a me problem. And yeah, it's not too hot, because obviously you probably want to wear this in transitional seasons too, but I do love the fact that it's sweater, it's fall. I think this is gonna look so good tucked into trousers. It's nice and long, so it tucks in really well. I just think this is such a fun, still minimal, so it's not like embellishments or like things that, I don't know, you just can't get more wear out of. So I'm really excited to incorporate this into more outfits in this winter and fall, because I think it's so cute. I actually might wear this out for my birthday. I don't know, like this is just a fun Really cute top. I love that it's a little sexy, but still a little, it's very me, but still a little different. So that's what I love about a trends. It's just like, it's a little different, but a little me. So yeah. This next item is, in fact, every item I'm going to be talking about from here on out is from H&M. So you can think of this as a little kind of mini trend video, but also like a little H&M haul kind of. So I was like so excited for fall and winter clothes to come out that I downloaded all the apps on my phone. So I have the RealReal. That's the only app I really keep on my phone anymore because I don't want to encourage myself to purchase fast fashion, but kind of broke my own rule. I downloaded Mango, Zara, H&M, so that's where a lot of these hauls are coming from. But I swear I'm deleting them now so that I don't order anything else. This was a good like addition to stuff, cleaned out some old things, added some new things, but like I'm close to being done now. So this was something I was really excited about. This is a sweater dress. And I actually do really love H&M sweaters. Some of my favorite sweaters that I've talked about in videos last year were from H&M, and I think they're really good quality. Like, I know they're not cashmere, and I have cashmere sweaters that I love, but for just an everyday sweater, they're soft, they feel good. And the thing about fast fashion is, as long as you're not throwing it away, if you're actually wearing it year after year after year and loving it, then that's okay. That's not so fast. You know what I mean? In my opinion. Call me out on it. But anyway, this dress is like very Andy Warhol, like Studio 64, like mod, but still not so to that era where it feels dated or something, but it's still an exciting pop of like texture and graphicness. And I also love that it's kind of this weird like beigey color instead of being a cream color. And yeah, I just thought this was like a very great, comfortable, I'm honestly probably gonna wear this on the flight for my upcoming trip with maybe just like a little slip dress underneath, or wear it over tights with boots. This looks so good with my boots from the row. And it's just like an easy outfit when you wanna look a little more put together, but just be super comfortable. I can see myself wearing this a lot when I'm working from home and things. And what is the fabric? This is a size small. I did grab in a size small because it's got obviously more like an oversized fit. I think I cut I don't know what the fabric is, but it's very soft. I will give it at that. So big fan of this sweater dress. And stripes. Stripes are a big trend this year. I hate calling things like stripes and trench coats and stuff trends because they're not trends, they're classics, but you know, the big bold stripe I think is different, and that is a little more trendy. So plus it's all relative. Like, this is totally in my comfort zone, but this might be crazy for some people, so thought I would share it all the more. Now this next thing is definitely like not something that's normally in my wardrobe, and that is a print. If you guys watch my videos, I really like to mix up my fabrics. So going for like sweaters, so like textures. I tend to rely on texture for making things visually interesting rather than color or pattern. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. It just is how I like to dress personally. And so when I saw this print, I was like, I like that. Which is weird because I normally don't like prints, but I just loved this print. I think it's so cool. And I love that it's still a neutral color palette, which is helpful. I like that it's still kind of this navy, and it's a set, which I have a lot of sets, but I wear them all the time. And by set, I mean matching pants with the matching top. It's kind of like a suit. You can break them up, you can mix and match them. I honestly like wearing them together though, because it makes you look put together, but it's like you're wearing pajamas. It's such a good hack for when you just want to be comfortable but still look really chic, in my opinion. And these are great pants. These are like really nice wide leg pants with the elastic waistband. Once again, comfort is great, but I like how it's like clean on the front so that it doesn't look cheap, if that makes sense. So like from the front, it looks really expensive. It has these nice pleats. It just has like these really beautiful details that I love. And like this print is like I'm walking around at nighttime in Stockholm, and I just have this like weird nostalgia when I see this print. It just feels like photography, dark room, like I don't know, and I won't even attempt to try to describe it, but there's something just very city at night and experimentation. Like I just love it. And the thing is that's cool about it actually is they also use this print in a dress. I didn't love the dress as much. I really love these two separates because I also just love this fabric. It's like a nice, really kind of heavier, silky fabric that's like probably polyester, but it feels really good. And yeah, love the fabric. The only downside, it doesn't have pockets. Like that's fine, but this would be nicer if it had pockets. So really love these pants. And this top, I could see myself breaking up the shirt more than the pants just because I would wear this as, you know, a button up. I actually think this would look really good with these trousers and like a little crop top over it, just because these are all kind of like bluer gray sort of tones. They look really good together. So I could see myself wearing this sort of button up separately. I could even actually see me like tucking this into a gray mini skirt or something. So there's other ways that I would wear the button up. The pants, I probably would just wear with the shirt, to be honest. I don't get excited about really styling up the pants as much, but yeah, this is a great travel outfit too. Once again, when you want to look really put together in the airport and like comfortable, but you want to look really chic. I love looking chic at the airport. Like there's nothing more fabulous than looking chic at the airport. And so yeah, this is just it's a great outfit for that. Super happy with this, and crazy print. Like who would have thought? Whoever created and designed this, just kudos to you, because I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. And I look at clothes all the time. So yeah. So this final piece is not a trend. I kind of cheated, but I was just really excited about it. So I wanted to share it with you all, but it's kind of a trend. Okay, so something that I've noticed is that these like silky shirts are really on trend. So like this, for example, would be on trend. This isn't a shiny silk though, so that's not really what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is like this, like shiny, but in like a dress up, button up shirt. And I don't like it. I don't like that look. I don't even like it when it's in like really high end stuff, like a Holland Cooper or Lily Silk. It's like way too 80s for me, in my opinion. I'm sure it looks really beautiful and chic on other people, but there's something that, it just looks like cheap and tacky to me. Sorry. Yeah, so like I'm just not excited about that particular trend, and I'm not gonna partake in that particular trend. But when it comes to like a silky look and feel, pajamas, I have a pajama problem. I have a silk pajama problem. And yeah, I just love, like, second to looking chic at the airport, I love looking chic at home when I'm getting ready for bed. I love a really extra robe. I love an extra nightgown or a set of silky pajamas. Like nothing says I've got my life together like, well, matching underwear, but also matching pajamas. And the thing is H&M actually offers some really cute ones at very affordable prices, because of course they're not silk, they're like a sateen kind of look and feel, but they feel really good. And the thing that I like about these is that they're like a heavy satin, like they're heavy and they just feel nice. They feel a lot more luxurious than some of the other kind of faux silk pajamas that I've gotten, that I still love, mind you, I still wear, but this fabric feels really luxurious. And so I wanted to share this with you all because it's at like a crazy good price point. And it also comes in white. So if you have someone that's getting married, they can get, I believe, the white robe and the white nightgown, which is like the perfect bridal shower, especially if you're in college and you're like on a budget and your friend's getting married. Such a good buy. So I wanted to share it, even though I know I'm technically kind of breaking the rules of my own video, but yes. So this is, I'm gonna show you the nightgown first. This is a nightgown. This is a long nightgown, and that's what I love about it, that it's long, but that it has these slits. Because I was worried logistically in my sleep how I was gonna handle this, because if it's too long, then it just ends up like coming up, and then you just end up like not really even wearing a nightgown. It just becomes this like giant shirt. But this actually feels so good to sleep in. Also, this should go without saying, but I have ordered nightgowns off of Amazon before, and it's bled onto the bed. The dye has rubbed off onto my sheets, and I was freaking out. So this will not do that. I don't know if you guys have ever had that experience, but I was horrified. So anyway, I got this in a size small, and yeah, it's polyester, but it feels really good, and it's really like heavy duty, and it feels so nice. I think it just looks really luxurious, really expensive. It's got these nice like lace detailing, these little button details. Like I said, it comes in white. I just thought this blue though with the black was so nice. And then it comes with a matching robe, and the robe is equally as long and luxurious, and it's like got a lot of weight to it, which I love. Like it's so gorgeous. And because it's so silky, I actually love and I really appreciate that it has this little tie on the inside, because if you just like did this and then did that, it's like so silky that it probably actually wouldn't stay, and it would start to like move apart. So I do love that they've added this little piece on the inside. I'll try to get on my tippy toes here so you can see, so that you can like add it here and then add it here. I love wearing this in the morning time, when I'm having my coffee, when I'm journaling. It's such a nice robe. It feels so good. They also had a pair of pajamas that I sent to my sister that had like, it was pink with like lobsters on them. They just look so cute. So yeah, if you're a very conservative person too, I will say, and this is going back to the trend thing, we're like not talking about pajamas now, but if you want to like have something new in your wardrobe to get excited about, but you don't want to add necessarily something like you feel like your style is just really down pat and you don't want to really shake it up in that regards, getting fun pajamas is such a lightweight and easy way to have a good time and play around with stuff, and it being so low risk, because you know, it's only you and whoever you live with that are going to see them. So why not get the crazy pajamas and wear them and have fun with them? It's such a fun way to play with trends. So that's all I have to say about that, but let me know if there's a trend you guys are excited about. I don't have a trench coat in this list, even though I would still kind of on the hunt. I think ultimately I do want to go for like a vintage Burberry from the Real Real. They have some for $300-400, which is fantastic, but every single time I see one that I want, I kind of sit on it and then they end up getting snapped up. So now that I know that the market is really hot for them, I'm gonna like be a little more reactive when I see the ones that I want, because that's another trend, even though it's not a trend, but another thing I would like to add into my wardrobe this year. So I will see you all in my next video.